We're WIIGZ, and this is Ones to Watch.
We met at film school when we were 18 and we always wanted to be in bands, but no one else seemed to want to do that around us, and then we realized that we could just do it, the two of us, we don't need a whole band. And then we met our producer James and he helped us write songs in 2020. So it took us 2 years to actually start writing songs, and yeah, we started playing gigs last year and it's just been going ever since then.
The first year that we met, my parents went away for like a month and I was still living at home, so Hannah came and stayed at my house, and we were like going out one night and we were kind of a little bit tipsy. I was like rolling around on my floor and I like turned my head and I looked under my bed and there were these two glowing wigs and I pulled them out and then we put them on and then we just went out for dinner and we were just vibing.
And then from then on we'd be like, we're WIIGZ.
I would describe our music as like pop, fun, funky. I feel like it's ever evolving and it's going to keep changing depending on like what we're into, because we have very different music tastes, but together that creates WIIGZ, and I think it just will keep evolving, but at the moment it's like pop and fun pop.
But who knows what we'll be doing next year.
Yeah. Studying film definitely gave us a lot of insight into like filmmaking and what it's like to create your project visually, and it's really helped us develop concepts and make the songs more cinematic, and it's like a whole other way to represent your music and your project, and it's really exciting.
We work with James Halstead, or Deja Vu, who's our producer, and yeah, we sometimes will have like, maybe Zoe will have written a bass line and we'll noodle with that and see how it goes, or James might have a little beat, but a lot of the time we make it on the spot, and then I write lyrics like after the song, because then you can catch a vibe and be like, oh, that reminds me of like that movie or like that theme, whatever. We kind of come up with an idea and then go with that lyrically or thematically.
I think for us, COVID kind of worked in our favour, because that's how we kind of started WIIGZ. Is I started learning bass and then we're like, let's actually just do this, and every time a lockdown has happened, we've just kind of used it in our favour to grind harder and to turn it into something productive. So it's actually worked quite well. I mean, there were some gigs that we were really excited about that got cancelled, but part of me was like, we weren't ready to do those anyway because we just started. The first time we performed live, it was so nerve-wracking, but now it's just like you get really excited as if it's like your birthday.
But as soon as we were up there, it was fine. It's just like that initial thing, but now I think because we've worked really hard and to develop and make all the music really tight, to add to our performance, we like to dress up and be glittery and sparkly and kind of create the whole WIIGZ performance. It's also really fun, and if you're wearing like a bitchin' outfit, you're obviously gonna perform really well. Next level would be getting someone to help choreograph us so we can be just like pop stars.
Hey, we're WIIGZ. Thanks for watching.
This has been Ones to Watch.